Okay, we're going to look at how to navigate your Blackboard course. Very important, especially if you've never taken um, any classes at WNCC in the past. The best advice I can give you is to go through and click on things and read and watch the videos. Everything that I put in here is to help you be successful in this class. I know you're all great math students, but part of being successful is watching videos, looking at the PowerPoints, doing the homework. You have to be an active, engaged learner to be successful. So over here, you can see you've got a menu across the top here, course content in the middle, and you've got a menu on the left. So the important thing under details and actions, class collaborate, where it says join session. If you decide you want to join my office hour, I usually have a couple of those a week. That's where you go to join it. Announcements will actually pop up on your screen once I start creating them. So before you can even get to your content, the announcement will be right there for you to click on. And you'll get an announcement once class starts. Here, let's look at the top menu here. We've got our course content. If we go to the calendar, we're going to see when things are due. There's going to be a little dot. So like Saturday, the pre-test is due on Saturday. I want you to do that before you do homework. And then if we arrow over, you'll see stuff due on Sunday. You'll have several assignments due Sunday. Your initial discussion post is going to be due on Friday. We don't do weekly discussions, but we do have a couple here and there. So when we have discussions, you always have your initial post due on Friday and your response is due Sunday by midnight. Everything is due Sunday at midnight on regular weeks once we get going. The pre-test is the only exception here in week 1 in that initial discussion post. We can get to discussions here, and we can also get to discussions under the course content. So I will do another video how to create a discussion post. Right now, this is just showing you how to navigate Blackboard. Grade book. This is your grade book. So this is going to show Amy Winter's grade book. It's going to show me as a student, maybe. And there's no grades in here right now. Once grades get posted, you'll have your percentage over here on the right. Remember that your Pearson grade, the grades in the Pearson are not your class grade. Your class grade is here. You can also see due dates in here. As you can see, everything for week 1 is due the 22nd. 2 sections of homework, some assignments. I'm going to show you where those are at. Course messages. Please do not use my WNCC email to contact me. Things get lost in there. We use the course messages for communication. That way everything is in one place. To create a course message, my menu is covered right now. There we go. Let me slide this just a little. There's a plus sign right here. We click plus. If you hit the drop down, you can email all instructors. You can just email me. You can email all your classmates. It's showing, I'm in a student view right now, so but you can see every single person in the class as you scroll down through here. You may have group assignments. You may want to reach out to all your classmates if you have a question. So you type, you click, let's just say I'm going to put Andrew here. I type my body of message, and then down here in the bottom right is the send button. So I'd hit the send button. Okay, so again, use the course messages for communications. Now let's go back to the content page and let's look at how we navigate through some of this stuff. So if you click on the welcome, again, you should be going top to bottom. These little circles over here are going to let you track where you're at. So if I click on the welcome, I have a video here that you should play. It's embedded right there. It's less than a minute, just a little about me, and then some instructions. Once I do that, if I click into it, it's going to be a half circle. I can say I'm done with it. I didn't watch the video, but you guys should watch it. Then I go to the Getting Started module. I'm going to click on the first thing. This tells me Every module has learning activities, your to-do list. So I would encourage you to get a planner and write things down so you can check them off as you complete them. So you know, I got an initial discussion post due on Friday. I've got my responses due on Sunday. I've got all these introductory assignments, 4 introductory assignments due Sunday. My pre-test is due Saturday, and I've got 2 section assignments. So again, there's a little bit extra in this week 1 as you get familiar with things. In regular weeks, we'll cover 4 sections. When you have test week, you'll have 2 sections of homework and your test. So here's my to-do list. Here's this wonderful welcome picture. This is my Bitmoji. And you can see navigation arrows right here. I can go here. Here's your class syllabus. You do have a syllabus quiz, so I encourage you to download that and read through it. And I can go left to right. I can go to instructor information. I can go back to the class syllabus. I can keep going. Then when I close that, it's going to show me half circles. So I could go ahead and check these off if I've done them. And then when I come back into my class, let's say I did those things, I come back, I know I still need to go through these things. The Pearson MyLab math setup, I made a video talking about Pearson a little bit more, so I'm not going to cover that here. But when you get into these folders, again, there's more content. And you click on this one and you can do the left and right navigation arrows again once you get into that. Then let's go into the week 1 module. These are all learning modules. None of these are available yet. They open the Friday before the week starts. I just opened them a little ahead of time. So let's go into week 1. Says the last day to drop with no penalty is Friday, January 20th. That means you would owe no money for this class or any of your classes that are 16 weeks long. So you can see here we've got our to-do list, introductory videos, how to navigate Pearson MyLab Math, how to navigate Blackboard, and how to create a discussion post. Your pre-test. And again, all these are folders. So there's content in these. Here's your discussion. Again, you can access it in the learning module or in the discussion tab on the top. Your introductory assignments. When I click on this, I see there's the syllabus quiz. This is showing, this means this is a test grade. See how that's different? This is a regular assignment. This is a regular assignment. This is an assignment. So as you click on these and go into them, you're going to see, okay, so this is an assignment. So what I would want to do, if I want to view this assessment, it tells me my due date, it tells me unlimited attempts, and this is my contact information. Submit your cell phone number and your email address. So I would put my name, well, I don't need my name. I'd put my cell phone number and my email address and hit submit. And then that tells me, that'll give me a notification to grade it, okay? Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys in the grade book, look for feedback. I'll go back to that in just a second. GroupMe is what I use. It's a texting app, but everybody doesn't get your phone number. So GroupMe setup, 10 points. Again, go through that. Every single section that we cover, every section folder will be set up the same. You will have the PowerPoint notes. There will be multiple videos. I try to keep them 5 to 10 minutes long. And then the link to your homework. Any homework that you have to do, we have mid-chapter reviews. We have chapter review homework. So those, it's important to go through them. You guys, I give you tips and tricks and different ways to work through things. Yes, you can use a calculator in this class, but I also want you to learn how to work these things using your brain and using the step-by-step algebraic process. So that's kind of it for the first week. If I go back to the grade book, to my grade book up here, if there's feedback from me, there'll be a little conversation bubble here. So make sure you click on that. It might be just a comment. It might be audio. It might be a little video showing you something. So don't be afraid to please utilize my feedback. I'm here to help you become better math students so you have a stronger foundation as you progress through your college math courses. And again, if you have questions, please reach out. I'm here to help. Thank you.